Hey guys, welcome to another stream. Uh, as the title implies, it's been a while since I played an Assassin's Creed game. And this game's been sitting in my library for like a long while. I think I bought it on sale for like $2 a long time ago, but then just never played it. But yeah, yeah, let's just hit play game and let's see how this goes. Okay, now I've been playing Assassin's Creed games like since the first one. Well, technically the first Assassin's Creed game I played was the second game, but then I started playing the first one because for continuation's sake. And I was following the games like up until Black Flag, mostly because they made the jump to PS4 and I didn't have a PS4 at the time yet. And then I didn't really play much until Odyssey came out. Actually, no, wait, I haven't played Assassin's Creed like a bit after Odyssey came out because like they already had like a lot of the DLCs out already when I started playing Odyssey, but and now we're here. Well, I also played like 2 hours worth of Valhalla, but then I got burnt out with the whole Ubisoft open world games. Uh, okay, updates, new game plus. Can we restart the game? Okay, yeah, typical new game plus. Full sync challenge. Full sync challenge can be activated at any difficulty, but only at the beginning of a new game or new game plus. So is that like a permadeath? I'm not sure. So yeah, I heard this game was meant to be a throwback to like the classic games like
Hold triangle to enable menu narration.
sorry the text to voice really threw me off, but yeah, I heard this game was like meant to be a throwback to like classic games like with the original trilogy, like up to like well before like it became a like open world RPG like Origins, but yeah, let's see how. But I'll be the judge of that as someone who primarily remembers Assassin's Creed as 1 and 2. Blood effects, of course. Next. Interface area calibration. Okay, that should be good. Interface language. Is this like the native Arabic? I'm not sure. Yeah, let's keep it to English for now. Alright, let's try new game. Assassin. Oh yeah, yeah, that is the perma-death option. Yeah, let's... Yeah, I don't need that stress for now. Let's just go with regular mode.
You asked me once about this memory.
Oh, Desmond's
I
dead.
lied. I told you it was lost. I worried the wrong lesson would be learned. But this man lived many lives, and he has much to teach us. Of course, when he came to us, he was little more than a common thief, scrambling to survive on the streets of Baghdad, dreaming of a better future. Not just for himself, but for all those he saw suffering on the margins. For while he lived in a golden age, at the heart and the height of the Abbasid Caliphate, scratch its gilded surface, and you'd find a rot beneath. The Order of the Ancients fought to rise and spread their cruelty through the land. The Hidden Ones, as we were known then, resisted, striking at our enemy from the shadows, an eternal struggle. Centuries ago, he was at its heart. Basim ibn Ishaq. He honored the creed. He challenged it. So must we. We have it in all of us to mistake the shadows we walk for the light we serve. The time may come when we will be tested as he was. I fear that time is coming soon.
So, yeah, I understand some of that lore. Like I said, I think the only modern Assassin's Creed I played was Odyssey, so... yeah, I do. So, I know who the Hidden Ones and... yeah, whoever the precursors were for the Assassins and Templars. Did I suddenly become Prince of Persia? Fun fact, I have that game too. I might also make that as a stream subject.
Easy, Basim.
I know the ghost type. It's a Jinn.
Was it the Jinni again?
Oh, yeah, it was.
And what did our friend want this time?
Or I assume a Jinni is the same as a Jinn.
Dying on my innards. Never has much to say, yet it leaves its mark. I can still feel it crawling on my skin.
Hardly original. You should tell it as much.
Forget the Jinni for the moment. The day is new. There is work to be done. Derwish has left another contract.
Who for? Them again? We would make more money selling water to a camel.
Come, Nihal. Where is your sense of duty?
Duty does not fill our bellies.
No, but it does enrich the soul.
I will be outside.
I told Nihal this would be impossible to sell when she stole it. but she could not resist. Wonder what it is about these ancient baubles that fascinates her so.
The sun casts a long shadow.
Let us not keep Derwish waiting. I cannot bear another lecture.
These contracts. It is quite a few Darwish has pushed your way now.
He knows I will come through.
You have his trust. That much is clear. Do you suppose you have theirs? These shadowy types?
I should hope so by now.
Then they should show it. You take all the risk and they offer little in return.
They are liberators, Nihal, not merchants.
I know the stories. Still, the price of liberty should be enough to feed us.
Baghdad, 861 CE. Oh, I forgot. The free run button is it's on the X in the modern games. I'm still thinking about the older ones where it's mapped to the R1 button. And you know what? I think this is still one of the strengths that Assassin's Creed still has, like recreating the historical world in a digital setting. Ooh, butterflies.
About this contract, I do not want you to mistake my words for pestering. I am only looking out for you, ya Sadiki.
It is no inconvenience to stand up to our oppressors as the hidden ones do.
Do you think yourself some hero of tomorrow? The next Gilgamesh?
No. I am merely the son of a public servant who dedicated his life to the betterment of his people. Only to be slighted and forgotten. But I am honored you think I could reach such heights. I may just aim for them.
That is not at all what I said.
It is what I heard.
Such crowds. Something important must be happening.
The Khalifa has been summoned to the Winter Palace. It is surely his wealthy retinue that drives this crowd.
Oh no.
Perhaps they're in the mood to offer donations.
Ah, I see your meaning. A little sleight of hand to sharpen our wits.
If this contract will not feed us, the Khilafa might as well.
Time for pickpocketing.
The merchant has left his purse on the table. An easy one to begin with.
Alright, roll for a sleight of hand. Wait, left for eagle vision. That
Better leave before they notice.
Come here!
Ready yourself. I will pick them out.
A keen eye and an agile hand. A formidable duo.
There. The boisterous one. He must have something of value.
What could be more important? Come here! Sneaky, sneaky.
good thing assassins
By that star. She's
have dexterity as their main stat. Oh, what? Okay, that guy. Oh, guards. Ooh.
well done. You truly are the master thief of Anbar.
Is that jealousy I hear?
Hardly a great looter of curses.
Insufferable. Come, we are late to Derwishes.
Of course, there's still some of that Ubisoft jank. Ow, 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 whoa. Rope burn, rope burn. Whoa. Okay, that's pretty cool. Ah, that's even cooler. Oh, okay. Ah, that's even cooler. Oh. Well, it looks like we're here anyway.
It's Basim!
Hello.
They're all looking spry. I wonder what
Greetings.
ails me here today.
Always. Most certainly.
Basim, come here!
Hello, child.
Basim, the Khalifa has arrived with his court. Have you seen them?
I have not. Though I did meet some of his merchants at the markets.
I saw them up close. Al-Mutawakkil is much, much larger than I had imagined. A towering man indeed.
Of course. He gorges on food served with the finest spices you and I can only hope to one day taste.
I heard whispers of an important visit, but I cannot say from whom. I am sworn to secrecy.
Let me guess. Hala, the palace guard's daughter.
What? How did you know?
I know where you really go when you say you are fetching water. She is kind, a good friend to you. And maybe more someday.
Oh, Basim.
I am serious. She will keep you out of trouble. You could use that. See you, Fahmi.
Steal anything good today?
Amin, how is your knee?
Much better, Basim. Wrapped it and rested a few days, like you said.
Good. So long as each day is better than the
Oh,
last.
I hope he didn't take an arrow there.
You will recover fine.
Or a
Has
desk.
this happened to you before? Is that why you know how to treat it?
I am no stranger to scrapes and bumps, but I have learned to prevent them. And so should you, if I may. Your sandals are worn and cannot grip the ground. Your knees are taking the brunt of your movements. We need to find you something better. Something that fits. But that part is not so easy.
The mosques are plenty. I am sure to find a better pair there. If you will not pass judgment.
Ha! Do not look to me. That will be between you and Allah, ya Sadiqi.
Here is the lazy one. You have been waiting on me.
Someone has to plan our meals. Hold. Food. I would not flaunt that around the market. Trust me.
Go to Zaida's. She uses lots of butter.
That she does.
You look weary. Are you well?
It is nothing a little adventure will not fix. What do they need?
A shipping ledger at the harbor. It is worth nothing by itself, but the information it contains is valuable to them.
This is child's play. Do they not have anything more difficult? I can do more.
Never mind your ego. The Khalifa's guards are here in number, and you would do well to remember that.
You worry for me more now than when we lived in Baghdad.
My worry is the same. I've only grown too old and too tired to hide it. Bring the ledger back here and do it swiftly.
We have not talked about my fee.
And we won't. Not until the deed is done. You know how they are.
Shocking.
He is just a messenger.
And you are still an errand boy. You can do this one on your own.
I saw them with all the soldiers paraded into the winter palace.
Did they have swords and spears?
Of course they did. They are
Oh, how great the beauty can be concealed by a meek facade. Priceless gems hide behind the plainest rock or the humblest shopfront. You see, I am a collector of the exquisite, and I hear your stock precious items from Serendib, emeralds from Khorasan, pearls from the ocean of Sind. I will, I will cherish such use forever. Name or price, and I will meet it. What letter? Oh, somewhere outside. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was checking YouTube notifications. I feel like the older I get, the quicker my attention span goes away.
Mutia, where has your smile run off to? What has happened?
I do not want to talk about it.
Ah, but I refuse to leave until you do. We need someone to offset the grouchy winds that billow from Derwish's quarters. Is he responsible for the clouds that hang above you?
He shouted at me, called me a harebrained miscreant, all because I roused a few guards who were pestering me.
Harsh. I would have done the same as you.
Do you think he will tell me to leave?
Ah, Mutiha, you do not know him as well as I. So I will only say this. Derwish may appear rough, but he has a soft underbelly. He's only trying to protect you. Still, some retribution is in order. What can we do? What can we do? Ah, tomorrow, when all is quiet, we will sit on a nearby rooftop and stone his walls while he tries to sleep.
A brilliant idea. See you later, Basim.
I do hope that that's going to be an actual side quest we do
You are on
the
your
night.
own, Basim.
Did they say anything else about the ledger? Or why they want it?
I tell you what they tell me, boss. As always, it's just enough. Why are you asking?
Huh? I would like to know just what it is I am contributing to.
You have done much in the way of facilitating their endeavors. And so I will speak a word on your behalf. My one caution, and I have been doing this long enough to share it, anyone who works from the shadows does so only because they must. In the face of looming danger, for example. By working alongside them, we have invited the danger to our door. And we must be very careful not to let it in.
This is no contract. It is a favor. I do not
wish for you to be upset. I took the contract, so I will see it through.
I am not upset, Basim. I simply cannot understand why you overlook your own interests to serve theirs. You owe nothing to anyone but yourself. Remember that. This is no contract. It is a favor. I do not work for scraps.
What was the final tally of what we received?
16 crates, 1 chest, half a dozen satchels. Only 3 crates remain last time I checked the ledger.
Give their handlers until tomorrow evening. If they don't show by then, we must assume they've forgotten about their wares. Open them up. Keep whatever catches our eye. Dump the rest. Wait here.
If I am seen, I will have to flee. Good thing I can outrun these sagging guards.
Over the rooftops. Step in time. Good thing video game guards can never look up.
Locked. A minor delay.
Ah, there's the guy with the key. Okay. Guess you could say just nothing to see, just two men frolicking in the hay. I mean, wouldn't that be nice? Alright, how to get to the second floor? Collect, eat.
There. That may be what I'm looking for.
Oh, can I not close the door behind me?
I wonder what secrets this ledger holds. Maybe I can get the old grouser Derwish to squeeze a hint out of our contact.
Didn't see that card. Hello, Big Smoke. Alright, I think it's safe to stand up. How goes the killing? Very crunchy, I guess. I'm pretty sure I crunched a few bones back there.
We could use some eyes around this.
I'll see what I can do.
She looks important. You should haggle for a better fee.
Ah, Basim, what time? Did you get it?
Without a fuss.
Give it here.
You are one of them.
Oh, looks like the dude's fanboying over the assassins.
There. It looks as though it was delivered this morning.
You're certain it's the chest you see?
I am certain. Hey, boy.
You need something stolen? I am your man. Derwish can attest. He has given me all your contracts.
Then you have done your part.
I can do more.
2 of my best men died in this pursuit. I doubt a street thief would
Then let me join you. You have 2 openings.
Lady just says that she lost 2 guys, and she's like, "Oh, that means you have an opening."
Thank you, Darwish.
Listen here, Basim. You want to keep working for me? You keep your head down and your mouth shut.
Why must you embarrass yourself like that?
Like what?
Like a beggar. Desperate for them to notice you.
Desperate? Nihal, I am good at what I do. That woman would be lucky to have me.
But she does not want you. You are a street thief with dirty feet. So why bother? Why keep pushing yourself down this path?
Because being a street thief is not the peak of my ambition. I have more to offer this world than my nimble fingers. They just cannot see it yet. Almost, Jessup. What is this?
Aha! This is my latest creation. It helps me fend off angry merchants when they catch me digging around their wares.
I will consider myself spared. You smell foul. What is that?
Ah, we have been fishing at the harbor since morning. Terrible luck, though.
The harbor? Did you happen to see...
I kind of like the sun-marked faces on some of the characters.
Ah, yes, a black one.
Very nice detail.
Beautiful. Some burly guards took it with them to the palace.
Shukran laka ya Jessup.
What are you doing?
They want that chest, and I am going to get it for them. Then they will see.
There is just no getting through to you, is there? Then we will do this together. If you get caught at the Winter Palace, they will kill you on sight. We will need a safe way in. And I know where we might scout one. That is if you can bear to follow my lead for a change.
You do not have to get involved, Nihal. I know your feelings on this.
It is utterly foolish. But it seems I cannot stop you. So I will come with, and nag you until you decide to abandon the idea of stealing a chest from the Khalifa's Winter Palace.
When you say it like that, it only excites me further.
Are we going or not?
Lead the way.
This is a mad plan, Basim. Even if you were to succeed and they welcome you into their ranks, what then? Will you forget about us?
Of course not. Nihal, their interests are our interests. You, me, and every other street dweller who has been cast aside. Living off scraps and dirty water. I can be an instrument that sees us out of that life. That sees that Jessup can use his talents to be a real craftsman. That sees that good
Well, that's a lot of rats.
cast aside as my father was. And no children left wondering what tomorrow will bring.
I hear what you are saying, Basim. But you paint a portrait of a world that cannot exist.
That is where we disagree.
Ooh.
Get it.
Wait, does this have... I just have to see, does this have a photo mode? Ooh, yes, it does. Okay, that's good, that's good.
Winter Palace.
As, yeah, a bunch of armored dudes. Yeah, that's gonna be that's the money shot right there. Yeah, it's like I always love it when. I think that's another good thing about the newer games. They have photo mode. Good for making wallpapers or for like studying the armored characters.
Come, this way.
Right behind you.
Oh, yeah, because in case you don't know, I have an obsession with drawing with drawing historical and medieval armor. So, and I always felt like the Assassin's Creed games
Here.
were great reference
Let us
points
wait
for
nightfall.
different types of historical armor throughout history. Oh yeah, and those time lapse shots are always
Sand
cool
not
too.
making fond memories.
Not so long ago, we were counting our spoils up here, under the cover of night. Just like this.
The stakes were lower then.
And so too was the prize.
Well, before you claim your prize, you will first have to reach it. As far as I can see, that will take some creativity.
We could always try the front gate.
You will have to let me know how that goes for you.
Where are you going?
I've had a clever thought. If your mind is absent of one, you should perhaps follow mine.
Wait!
Infiltrate. Oh. Infiltrate the Winter Palace. The hidden ones need a chest stolen. Jasib spotted guards taking it with them to the Winter Palace. The content of the chest is still unknown. But if the Caliph is involved, it's certainly worth the risk. Nahal knows how to get inside the palace, but there might be other ways to quietly sneak into this heavily guarded place. Look for ways to infiltrate the palace. What is that? I'm guessing that's grappling hook or underground entrance.
It is dark enough. Come.
You know what? I'm gonna just follow Nahal.
Nihal!
Fastening yourself to my tail, Basim. Very sensible.
I know how you hate to be alone.
I see some guards just that way.
Lord War? Aren't they the guys that did the trailer music for Death Stranding? Either that or we're gonna fight a lion sometime soon. Are the civilians trigger the alarm as well in this game? I think because I remember in the older ones, like sometimes civilians just don't care that some heavily armed hooded guy just they just see a heavily armed hooded guy just sneaking around. But I don't know. I think some of the newer ones, they will raise the alarm if the civilians spot you. I'm not sure.
Good. This door may lead us inside.
Not without a key, it won't.
Have a look around.
Eagle vision time. There. I was about to say he's all alone, but nope. There's like a bunch of other guys there too, I think. Ooh, oh yeah, that's. Stuff and things. The guy with the key moved too. Wasn't expecting that. Nope.
What do you think you're doing?
I was hoping that the camera would zoom out when I'm hiding in here.
Any luck finding a key?
The Khalifa appears unsettled. An unruly son is not helping matters.
The young man is eager. His first time in the palace, is it not? Let him wander, Percy. Cater to his needs. His meeting is about to grief after all.
Here they are. Come.
Through there. The Khalifa awaits you.
Those oddly dressed visitors the soldiers were talking about.
They have arrived, Mawlay. Out, all of you. I am to meet with them alone.
Father, let me stay.
Take him.
Looks heavy. We'll never get it out of the palace.
Then I will just have to take what is inside.
Gentlemen, welcome. Everything is in order. I understand this means a great deal to you. Rest assured, it will be well protected here.
We will accept nothing less. We will carry out our work and return to you when we are ready. Be prepared, Khalifa.
Might I see it once? The contents. If we are to guard this with our lives, we should know.
You saw nothing of this. You say nothing. Do you understand?
Yes, of course. Perish the idea.
Now is our chance.
Someone is coming. This way. Looks quiet. I never thought I'd set foot in here. Just look at these arches. You could chisel off a piece and sell it for a hoard of gold. Didn't happen to bring a pickaxe, did you?
I will keep it in mind for the next time we break into a palace.
Alright, just gonna scroll right in.
All right, Basim. Open, snatch, run.
Basim, hurry. Basim.
Ooh, first one artifact. Ooh.
Give me that! No! Do you have any idea what they will do to me?
Please, I am sorry.
This is your fault!
Stop! Please!
You thieving little rat!
No!
Run!
Nihal, wait! Father!
Oh boy.
Get that boy! Find that boy! Sealing the area!
Whoa. What's exploding? Rope burn, rope burn, rope burn. Out of the way, dude, out of the way. Oh, don't want to go that way.
What have we done?
Oh. Ubisoft jank. Okay. Rope burn. Ow. Gonna have some nasty rope burn in the morning. Or probably has a bad rope burn right now.
Nihan, she just... What was she thinking? I need to find her. She would have gone back home.
Hello.
Nihan! Nihan!
How typical, simple snatch and grab turned into a murder. That always seems to happen uh, every time someone tries to steal something. It always turns into a murder.
No! Stop this! Please! What do you want from me?
Calm. Calm, Basim.
Nihal?
Not quite. Are you well? Good. Because I need you to tell me about this.
I do not know what you mean.
Okay, I can't really hear the
Tell me what happened.
Roshan's voice really well right now, but I kind of like it already.
Silence is not your ally here.
It is not silence. I cannot explain what I saw. That object did something to me. I was somewhere else. Cold and frightened. Before I knew it, the Khalifa had his hands around my neck. It was an accident. I did not mean for... Just wanted to help.
We need to get you out of here. I have a boat at the western docks.
What? No, I cannot leave. I need to find Nihal.
Stop and think, Basim. The Khalifa's guard is searching for his murderer. A young thief of your description. They will not stop until they have found you. And when they do, it will not be a prison they throw you into. It will be a shallow grave. I'm giving you a second chance. Take it.
You know what? First opportunity, I'm trying Roshan.
They are all in danger.
I kinda like her already.
The soldiers are hunting all who look like me.
Odd way to climb a ladder. Oh. When I get to the orphanage, it better not be destroyed. Oh.
I will not be safe for certain if I do not lose these guards.
Oh. She was not kidding that there's soldiers everywhere.
So strange. Can't avoid me forever.
Yeah, figured.
Basim! Basim! Avert your eyes!
Khalifa were alive, this would not have happened!
Watch where you point your blamey little finger, Basim. It was your idea to steal from the palace. Also that you can impress your cunning friends. I saved us.
You killed them! You did this! It came from over there! I hope I never see you again. Hurry! All of them dead. When it was me they sought to punish. I cannot be.
Ooh, ow.
I cannot.
That was a bad idea. What game? What do you what do you want from me?
Surrender yourself, boy. There is no use in hiding.
Oh, that that didn't turn out how I wanted.
Stop! Is it him? I think so. Good enough. Move.
Well, can't wait to do that in the actual game.
Don't think.
Well, you know what they say: after you synchronize, leap of faith. That was more of a flop of faith, but good enough. Guess he rolled a. Guess that he rolled a 5 for that dexterity roll. Oh, what's that meter in the lower left? That wasn't there before.
New day. Another test. I should get back.
Ooh, Alamet. This is where Altair will be in Assassin's Creed 1. Yeah, there's the castle too. Bunny. I want to pet you. Can I pet you? Well, anyway, I think the game wants me to take some berries.
Alamut Fortress takes my breath away. As if it leaped out of the hikayat I heard when I was a child.
There you are. Are you ready?
I think so.
Put yesterday out of your mind. It has no bearing on today.
Has it been only a day?
Get dressed and we can begin.
Ah, I was hoping to do the whole game shirtless.
Go on, Basim. Like we practiced.
Yes, master. Yeah.
Oh. There we go. Climbing natural cliffs is possible only in places where... Okay, at least it's not like in Odyssey where you literally just hold on to a button and then you just automatically just climb up a solid rock face.
Steady.
Alright, after I synchronize,
master.
leap of faith. Oh,
I've seen enough. We will try again tomorrow.
I felt fine.
I can see it in your body. You lose focus too easy. The leap of faith is a crucial step on your path to initiation. It is one of the Brotherhood's first and most sacred rites. To perform it successfully, you must first center your mind, body, and spirit. Embrace the fear.
plus it looks
Quiet it.
freaking awesome.
Find the stillness, and let go.
Yes, master.
Let's return to the camp.
May I ask you something?
You may.
Back in Anbar, at the palace, I witnessed a meeting between the Khalifa and 5 masked men, order members. The Khalifa was meant to protect the object they discovered, but he knew nothing of their plans for it. He did not even know them by name. How does the most powerful man in Baghdad bend such a fearful knee to the faceless?
The Order has held dominion over such men and their empires for centuries by convincing them of their truth, that they are the natural arbiters of the world. The Khalifa was but their puppet, and the same will be true of whomever succeeds him. The entire Khalifa is under their influence. Basim, speak with Fular and see if he needs help. We will continue your training later.
Yes, master.
Have you seen Mentor Rehan in camp?
Who is preparing to receive the Tahiri emissary, Master?
Thank you.
And also, I like a clean-shaven chest as much as the next guy, but for some reason I'm kind of disappointed that he didn't have like a hairy chest. Like, I seriously doubt they have like. I seriously doubt a street rat in 800s Baghdad would have access to Brazilian waxing and shaving like twice a week at least. Trust me, even when I shave, I kind of need to shave like at least twice a week just to keep the hair off.
Good day, Pepe.
Hello, boss.
What troubles you?
Truthfully, I am frustrated. The Order has only grown stronger in Baghdad since the death of the Khalifa, and we are stuck on this mountain.
Mentor Rayhan surely knows what he is doing.
Maybe I should trust more.
Have you seen Fular?
Probably at his office, as usual. Anyways, I must get back to work.
أراك لاحقا.
Ah, what is this in the corner? Here. Small design.
It is my signature. So you know I created this, and not Al-Hassan, or worse, Abu Jafar. I guess you understand. Wadan.
Ah, Bassam, how are you? Yes, Enkidu, food is coming. He is intelligent, and intelligence is supposed to rhyme with patience. Reminds me of someone.
Birdie.
Have you been speaking to Master Roshan?
Have patience. Be kind to your progress.
I will take this to heart. Roshan asked me to come see you.
Ah, yes. Rebecca needs leather strips. Can you fetch those from the storeroom?
I shall, Fulad.
Rakallah Khan.
How typical. First day joining an awesome brotherhood or awesome organization. First thing you do with the recruits, just have them do menial chores and tasks.
I must find those for her.
Well, let's just be glad that I'm not cleaning out the chamber pots. That's linen.
It is hard to find anything in here.
Don't forget the feathers. Fulad. Sorry if I'm butchering Arabic pronunciations, but Fulad. Be sure to remind the bureaus in Baghdad to return every bloodied feather and mission report to Alamat. Each feather is a victory. They must be collected and chronicled, not consigned to the heap of history. This is not mere ceremony. Future generations of hidden ones will look to our records for guidance. Our past must instruct our future. It cannot be erased. Mentor Rahan. Is that a plate full of Cheerios on the left? And oh yeah, I forgot the feather. Was it dousing a feather in your victim's blood is a thing?
No, that is not a strip of leather.
You know what? I think it'll be easier at this point to kill one of the bunnies outside, strip it for the leather, and then just make the leather strips ourselves. You know, like in Skyrim. I'm pretty sure like my character has like a literal bags full of leather strips. No. Can't believe I have to use eagle vision to find a parcel of leather strips.
Nullify the rebels, and if you persist in giving them support, he cannot assure you protection from any caliphate response.
The rebels supply us with information in Baghdad. Without them, we are blind.
Be that as it may, Governor Muhammad is very committed to showing that he can end this rebellion swiftly.
I do not doubt that.
I came to warn you. Things are moving fast in Baghdad. You may have to act sooner than expected.
I hear you, Aban.
Also, I just love that awkward video game turn where like first they're all walking naturally and then just like they just suddenly stiffen up as they wait for the game to transition back into the player's control. That always looks so awkward to see in video games.
How does construction go? It is taking longer than we expected, Yasidi. That must be frustrating.
Mentor Ryan is a wise man. but he speaks of this mountain as if it was destined that we build it. We have patience and follow his guidance.
Master Roshan tells me I must not be in a hurry to rush back to Madinat as-Salam.
I would not hurry at all. Baghdad is different now. It is very dangerous.
And sadly, that hasn't changed in over 1,000 years. That Baghdad being a dangerous place. The first blade. Dear Roshan, I have enclosed with my letter a rare find, an ancient sketch of a hidden blade. The very first. You'll see its title. Xerxes' Bane. Or Xerxes' Bane. I know they had a weird... I know I was taken aback at how they pronounced it in Odyssey, but... yeah. This was the weapon of Darius. I know not if our famed ancestor ever returned to his beloved Persia. I know not if our famed ancestor ever returned to his beloved Persia after his betrayal, but I thought I would return this etching of his blade to his native shores, and to you, Itamos of Greece. Great, I'm butchering Greek names now. Let me go. Azadeh. They tell me you are still searching, still chasing rumor and calling my name. The woman you pursue is dead, and that name is buried with her. I am Roshan, daughter of none, sister of many. I drown my pain in brotherhood. You can have no part in this fellowship, for the cause is cruel to our kin, and You can have no part in this fellowship, for the cause is cruel, and to our kin. For the cause is cruel to our kin, and I will not see you hurt. Turn back, old friend. Seek me no more. Anyway, I kind of want to just work on my script reading and narration skills, so yeah, whenever I come across a letter or something, I'm just gonna try to narrate them to the best of my abilities.
Rebecca?
That's him. Are you just wandering the camp aimlessly now?
No.
Like a true Ubisoft character.
Will it do?
Apparently, you've moved past the wooden swords. I protested, but Roshan insisted. Here is your dagger. And
Perfectly balanced, as it should be. Oh, damn. I don't figure that would be like an endgame kind of sword.
This blade has character.
Why would I make anything less than unique?
I am in your debt. I was not expecting you.
Usually starter swords are just like simple, a single blade without much flourish to it. They usually reserve like swords with those kind of curves and etchings for late game.
I look forward to it.
Initiative element dagger and element sword. Well, what are we doing now?
Blessings upon you, Basil.
How does training go, Yasadik?
Nor showed me a new way to grip my knife, and it has improved my accuracy greatly. If you throw it just so, it sails through the air, swift and true. Shall I remind you how to use a knife? Ya Ilahi, well done. have inspired me to train harder.
This is the way, ya Sadiq.
I don't think I don't know how I feel about that lock-on thing. A sword is held in the dominant hand and your main source of damage. Dagger is held in the offhand and impacts damage you deal to the enemy's defense through parry. Ah, so he's gonna be dual wielding. All right. Anyway, I want to see if I can do something about that that lock-on thing. I don't know how I feel about that. Oh wait, costumes. Ah. Mm-hmm. Okay, so upgrade system, I guess. Ooh, yeah. That's also one thing I miss about the older games, the codex, that we can have your own little history lesson. Okay, yeah, I think that's better. Oop. Where am I going now? To the training ground? Going up? Oh. Oh, I think the construction people are gonna be mad about that. Sorry about the sack of rocks I just destroyed for you.
No, he did not.
You're not here to help move these rocks?
I am quite sure that was not me.
I do not mean to be rude, but I have no time to talk. I must figure this out.
I will leave you to it then.
Whoa. Ah, beautiful desert.
Good work. Until tomorrow. Basim, time for combat training.
I was surprised when Rebecca handed me this. Is a sword not a coarse weapon for a hidden one?
As hidden ones, we must become proficient with a number of weapons. You never know how a fight will escalate. Anyone can wield a sword, but how will you use it?
I am here to learn that, Master.
Are you truly here?
I wonder if
Well,
if we'll also get like maces, axes, spears.
But are you here?
Two-handed heavy weapons.
Is this a riddle?
No. It is the difference between...
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening.
Make sure you target and circle around me. Never turn your back on your opponent. Yes, better. Show me your quick stabs first. Good.
Oh, keep the time.
Yes. Excellent. There are times when we must put more force into our attack to cause more damage. It will leave you exposed, so time it properly. Now go! That's it! Come in strong. Excellent. Now, for defense.
Now, swapping between this and Elden Ring might cause some issues with trying to do heavy attacks. If only Tarnish could have eagle vision so that they can tell the perfect time to parry. That would be helpful. Let me guess, circle. Oh, square for dodge.
That's the way.
Was that a dodge?
Well done. Now, let us try a free fight together. Use what you've learned.
Oop.
That took me by surprise. Well done.
That was meant to be a dodge.
Take that. Where did that come from? We are done for today, Basil.
Why must we stop? I learned nothing from failing.
True learning requires action and stillness in equal parts. You have made the action. Now seek the stillness. Do not rush your turn. Be patient. Failure is a part of progress. Think on these words and come back better.
Yes, master.
Good advice for being an artist too, I guess.
Good. See you later.
It's action and stillness. Failure is part of progress. And yeah.
Ahmed will soon go back to the House of Wisdom. I fear he may end in the middle of a snake's nest.
I know how close you are to your brother. We shall learn more soon. Then we can act.
Assalamu alaikum, Abu Ja'far.
It is Ahmed.
Ahmed, my apologies.
Do not worry. Come and warm yourself by the fire.
Our brother Ahmad is leaving us tomorrow.
To Baghdad, the House of Wisdom.
The House of Wisdom?
We have been working there, my brothers and I, for years. I still have some things to work on. Science waits for no one. And I will fulfill my duty as a hidden one by becoming your eyes and ears among the scholars.
Ulaf, tell Basim the story of the feather.
Our tradition of the feather comes from Egypt. They represent the feathers of Ma'a.
Is that a reference to Origin?
In the blood of the pirates. This would be left for the Lord of the Duat to judge. It is important we remain humble and know our place in the process. We are messengers of justice, and not the final judges.
Will anyone help me on patrol tonight?
I will come with you. I must get my body moving if I'm to warm up tonight.
I am grateful. Let us go. Are you coming, Bassam? Leave the stories for later.
May I speak to you in confidence?
You know you can.
I overheard Mentor Rayhan speaking to an emissary earlier. Mentor Rayhan asked if we may come under attack for dealing with rebels in Baghdad. Are we safe here at Alamein?
I do not know, but I pity the people who attack this nest of eagles. How goes the watch?
Nothing happening at all on Animus, and I am so hungry. We did not make it to the main canyon.
Excellent. We will start there. Thank you.
Come, Noor. Follow me.
Are you looking forward to your initiation?
Yes. It feels like I have been preparing my whole life for this.
I could not sleep the night before my ceremony. From excitement and a small bit of fear. I am honest.
We all fear the unknown. But a greater unknown awaits on the other side of initiation.
You speak of the Order.
I see them as monsters from a tale. Hiding in dark corners, down dark alleys.
The difference is that the Order is real.
What do they want?
They want to control Baghdad. They want power. This is Mohaja.
Magnificent.
Soon, you shall have one of your own.
Fulav introduced me to an eagle named Enkidu. He said we have much in common, and not in a complimentary way.
She sees something. Follow me.
Ah, still didn't work, burn. Well, what are these guys?
Quickly! I am behind you.
We must strike fast.
Agreed.
We must wait for the right moment.
I better get back. There goes your courage.
Do not make a noise.
I don't see how this'll... how we can avoid a fight here. Oh, okay. Ooh, nice.
Not like the wooden targets.
is it?
It is not that. This sword.
What of it?
Mercenaries from Baghdad use these weapons.
We must warn the others. Mercenaries from Baghdad.
How do you know?
Bassem recognized the make of the sword. I believe him.
Bring him in. How do you know these men were from Baghdad?
Growing up on its streets, I have seen their weapons many times. And closely.
Behind every mercenary is a man who gave them their orders.
Yes, and we must act if we are to learn who that is. We will return to Baghdad, seek Ali ibn Muhammad's help.
Ah, of course, Sahib Zanj. He is a dangerous and delusional fool.
Maybe so, but he is one of our only allies in Baghdad. We need him, and we need his men.
I will go back to Baghdad.
Go to Ali. Find out if the Order sent those men.
I will.
وفقك الله.
وفقك الله.
وداعا. أراك لاحقا.
Ooh, is it time for the initiation? Or, oh no wait, training montage. Nice. He is no longer a boy, but now a man. Oh, does this mean I can do the leap of faith now? Alright. Synchronize and leap of faith. Ooh, flawless.
I must see Al-Hassan. He awaits me.
Oh, I think I was just waiting to do a proper leap of faith. I think I'm gonna end the stream here now. So thank you for coming. Don't forget to follow me on Twitch, and if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe on YouTube. And be sure to follow me on both Tumblr and Blue Sky for for art, memes, potentially art raffles. Actually, I'm doing an art raffle right now as of the 10th of April on my Blue Sky right now. So yeah, yeah. Be sure to look forward. Yeah, so be sure to follow me on Blue Sky, and I'll see you guys next time. Later.